Stop scrolling. In the next some seconds, I will show you how to turn old cardboard, bits of the ribbon, and small junk into gorgeous gallery worth photo frame. No expensive tools, no designer skills, just a little time, some glue and your imagination. Ready? Let's make something beautiful from things you already have. Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I will take you step by step through any easy satisfying project, a mixed material upcycled photo frame that looks expensive but cost almost nothing. This is perfect for gift giving, decorating your room, and creating a set of coordinated frames for a gallery wall. I will speak clearly so you can follow along while you work, and I will give you alternatives and tips so you can customize this frame to your style. Quick list before you start. Piece of sturdy cardboard or an old cereal box sheet, size about 12 by 12 inches or larger. A ruler or pencil, craft knife or scissor, hot glue gun or strong glue craft paint and brushes or acrylic paints. Scrap fabric, lace or ribbon, shells, small stones, buttons, beads, or pressed flowers, whatever you have. Decorative paper or scrapbook, clear finish or mold podge, a piece of tracking paper or thin plastic for the photo cover, mounting tape or cardboard to back the frame, a magnet or ribbon for hanging, sandpaper, pencil eraser, and cotton swabs for cleanup. Step number 1. Prepare your workspace. Lay down a protective sheet or old newspaper. Make sure your hot glue gun is plugged into and heating up if you're using one. Gather all materials within arm's reach. Working in a well-lit area is helpful. Natural light makes color choices easier. Put on a scrap dry for small bits so nothing get lost. Step number 2. Choose and prepare your basic cardboard. Decide the final size of your frame. For standard photo, an 8 by 10 frame looks great. Take your cardboard and measure a rectangle slightly larger than the photo size. For an 8 by 10 photo, cut a 10 by 12 piece of cardboard. Use your ruler and pencil to make a rectangle. Then cut it out carefully with a craft knife or scissors. If your cardboard is thin, glue two pieces together to make sturdy base. Press them flat until dry. Step 3. Mark the inner window on the cardboard rectangle. Measure and mark the inner opening where the photo will show. For an 8 by 10 outer base that holds an 8 by 10 photo in the center with nice decorative border, measure an inner rectangle of about 6 by 8. You will lose some to the border and the photo mat. Center it by measuring equal margins on all sides. Mark with a pencil and then cut out the inner rectangle to create the window. Save the cutout piece. You can repurpose it as backing or mat. Step number 4. Reinforce the edge. If you use a single layer of cardboard, glue an extra strip of cardboard around the back edge to create a lip and give the frame depth. This will create space for the photo and the acetate cover. Cut for strips about 1 inch wide and glue them to the inside edge of the window so the photo will sit in the frame without falling forward. Allow glue to dry. Sand any rough edge lightly so paint goes on smoothly. Step number 5. Paint or cover the base. Decide whether you want a painted frame or a fabric paper covered frame. For a clean painted look, apply 1 to 2 coat of acrylic paint to the front and sides of the frame, letting each coat dry. If you prefer a covered look, cut decorative paper or fabric to fit the front face and edge. Apply a thin layer of mold podge or craft glue. Smooth the fabric or paper on top. Then trim neatly. Use small snips at the corner for a clean wrap around. Take your time here. Neatness in the step pays off visually. Step number 6. Plan your decoration. Lay out before gluing anything. Plan where your decorative item will go. Place shells, button, beads or dried flower on the frame to experiment with patterns and balance. Think visually. Group similar colors for texture. Alternate large and small items. Leaves some negative space so the design doesn't get overcovered. You may want a symmetrical border, a clustered corner arrangement, or a scattered organic look. Choose what fits your aesthetic. Step number 7. Create small decorative accents. If you're using shells or stones that are lightweight, you can glue them directly. For buttons or beads, sometimes it helps to create tiny clusters on scarf piece of paper. First, glue buttons together in a small flower shape or thread bead onto a thin wire and twist the wire into a small spring. For pressed flowers, press them flat between heavy books for a few days for hand. Once dry, handle them with the tweezers and use a clear adhesive springly. Step number 8. Attach the main decoration. Working section by section. Heat your glue gun or prepare craft glue and carefully glue each decorative piece to the frame. Start at the bottom or corner and work your way around so you're not accidentally bumping decorations while working. Hold each piece for a few seconds until the glue sets. For heavier items like big stones or thick shells, apply glue to both the item and the frame surface and hold longer. Clean away any stray glue strings with cotton swab dipped into rubbing alcohol. Step number 9. Add texture and secondary layers. Once the main items are attached, add smaller fills, tiny beads, or bit of ribbon woven around shells. To blend the decoration into cohesive design for a rustic look, wrap thin jet twine around one corner and glue it down. For a feminine touch, tuck in lace or ribbon underneath a cluster. These finishing touches transform the frame from assembled to curated. Step number 10. Seal and protect fragile items. If you use pressed flowers or paint that smudge, brush a very thin coat of Mod Podge or clear acrylic sealer over the frame to protect your work. Be careful with the flowers. A light mist or a soft brush is better than heavy flooding. If you use tiny shells and stones, you might prefer to leave them as is since they already have a natural sheen. Step number 11. Prepare the photo backer and cover. Cut a piece of thin plastic or acetate slightly larger than the window to serve as a photo cover. This protects the photo and keeps dust out. Place it behind the photo frame. Then set your photo in position on the back. Cut the piece of cardboard the same size as the frame outer rectangle to act as the backing. You can decorate this back piece with patterned paper if you like. It will peek through the window edges slightly and look professional. Step number 12. Secure the back and create a stand or hanger. Use small strip or stronger double-sided tape to secure the back cardboard to the frame. If you want the frame to stand on a table, glue a rectangle cardboard easel to the lower back and reinforce it with tape. For a hanging frame, attach a ribbon, loop of twine, or a simple magnet hooked to the top center of the bag. Make sure the attachment is in centered so the frame hangs straight. Step number 13. Final inspection and cleanup. Check the front for any glue strings, stray paint spot or loose item. Gently and any rough edges and touch up paint where needed. Use a soft cloth to wipe down shells and stones so they pop. Remove any pencil marks with soft eraser. Make sure the photo sits flat and the backing is secure. Test the hanging or stand-up setup to ensure the frame won't tip over. Step number 14. Decorative variations and customizations. Want to change the look? Here are quick variations. Minimal modern. Paint the frame matte black or white. Use a single luster for monochrome buttons. Boho beach. Stick the shells and sand color stones. Add a strip of macrame on one side. Vintage romantic. Use lace, pearls and soft pastel prints. Add dried baby breeds. Kid friendly. Have kid paints, handprints on the border. The steel with Mod Podge. Holiday themed. Swap decoration seasonally. Tiny pin, cones and glitter for winter. Pressed leaves and warm tones for fall. Step number 15. Making multiple frames for gallery. If you're planning a coordinated set, repeat the basic steps, but vary the decoration palette slightly for each frame so they read as collection. Use the same size and paint for the base, or change the accents. One with shells, one with fabric scraps, one with beads. This consistency with variation approach looks polished when hung together. Step number 16. Troubleshooting common problems. Problem decorating keep falling off. Solution. Use more glue and ensure the contact points are clean and dry. For porous surfaces, roughen the area with sandpaper before gluing. Problem. Paint streaks or brush marks show. Slowly sand very lightly between thin coat and use broad flat brush. For smooth coverage, apply thin layers rather a single thick one. Problem. Pressed flowers get brittle or curled. Solution. Press them longer or attach them with gentle, clear adhesive film. Don't flood them with varnish. A light spray sealer works best. Step number 17. Photographing your finished frame for social media to show off your work. Set your frame on a neutral background and take photos in soft natural light. Use a light colored fabric for a wooden tabletop for contrast. Capture close-ups of textures and one full shot for a before and after pose. Take a photo of your material, that frame base, and then finished product. Use simple captions like from scrap to keepsake to tell the story. Step number 18, gift wrapping and presentation ideas. If you're gifting the frame, place a small card behind the photo with a handwritten note. Wrap the frame in a brown craft paper and the with pine, lurking in the spring of dried lavender or a small tag. For a luxury touch, use tissue paper and a small box with shredded paper filler. Step number 19. Reusing and recycling the frame later. If you ever wanted to redecorate, gently remove glued item with hairdryer. Set to low heat to soften hot glue or applying soaking with damp cloth for water-based glue. If the cardboard becomes damaged, the frame can be disassembled and parts reused as collage elements in a further project. Step number 12. Final words and encouragement. You just made a beautiful personalized photo frame using mostly recycled materials that's sustainable, creative, and meaningful. Don't worry about perfection. Handmade charm comes from little imperfection. Experiment boldly, and soon you will have a shelf full of unique frames and skills that you can adapt to other projects like mirror border or canvas collages. Thank you so much for crafting with me today. If you enjoyed the tutorial, save it, try it, and share the photo of your finished frame. I love seeing how each person makes the project their own. If you want more DIY ideas like this, quick gifts, or personalized decorative accessories, say the word. I will make another step by step. See you next time and happy crafting.